Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Dietrich has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Standing in, Nico Horner, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. In there, strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Bauer has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Jesse Winker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good battle. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The second baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bauer has both great strikeout stuff and good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Line to the right side. Dietrich is there to put it away for route number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here it comes, the 3-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. And that ready now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it. And that's out number one. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. This is foul right side. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Dietrich, an Ohio native. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Tucker Barnhart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Fouled straight back. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Leading off with the Cubs, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. And that brings up Javi Baez. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Snap throw from the catcher. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout, and he falls behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher, Trevor.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Hit back toward the mound. There's Baez. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
The first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 33.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
All even now, 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The set, and the 2-2. Curveball locks him up. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dietrich is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Scorched to third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
The center fielder, number 8.
Lays off 1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Grounded to short. Baez has it. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he pops it up. Bryant ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to third. And he is out at third. To the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then bottom of the inning now. And next will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher.
Left side. Bryant is up with it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home.
tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. 3-1 the count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 33.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
In there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
The count is 1-2.
This is in the air out to right field. Dietrich moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. He's set. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Votto. On to first. And the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder, Derek.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And 2-2. Bichette, base runner at first with 1 out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Number 4 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
Try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
A bouncer up the middle. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Alec Mills will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Standing in now, Nick Senzel. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hayward is there, and he'll make. Cody Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Hits this one hard the other way, and Hayward has a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Hernan Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Nico Horner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is in the air to left field. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Robert Stevenson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Stevenson.
0-1 for count.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
For the Reds,
Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
the left fielder, number 33.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fastball well outside. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hap will reach out with one hand to make the catch. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Strike taken up in the zone. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Popped up. Votto has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder, Kyle.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1-1 to Schwarber. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander
Number
Craig
46.
Kimbrell.
Craig Kimbrell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kimbrell, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Aristides Aquino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Horner makes the play, and the inning comes to a close. Jesse Biddle will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. Ian Happ is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Biddle, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Josh Fegley will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Moustakas is there, and the side is retired. Dan Winkler enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Dan Winkler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He was a ground out victim last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds' left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Phillip Ervin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Outside with a cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and we are into extra innings, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line hard to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Nico Horner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Morrow comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Brandon Morrow.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Howe is right there, one down. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one. Morrow playing here in his age 34 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Howe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Barnhart.
In there, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there to make the catch. 11th inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Alex Blandino is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. He'll check in here at 256. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. 2 balls and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of it.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And guys, the Reds' offensive attack this afternoon was led by this man, Joey Votto. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Raisel Iglesias earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it.